how you guys doing today? Today we are going to be watching episode 3 of House of the Dragon. In a weird way, I wanted to catch up on this show so I could be caught up with you guys, but then on the one hand, I'm also like, I don't want to be caught up because I know something crazy is going to happen in episode 4, and I don't know what it is, but a lot of people told me about it. One half of me really wanting to know, the other half of me is like, can we just stay in this comfortable place where I don't know yet? But in all seriousness, I'm very, very excited to get into this. I do want to put a little disclaimer out here right now. I do know that I do have quite a few different shows that I do have to finish. I literally have my list right here. I know that I have Avatar, I have the Artful Dodger, I have Yellow Jackets, I have the Walter Boys, and now I have House of the Dragon. The thing is with the Walter Boys, I don't know if I'm going to continue filming commentaries about it. I might do a thing where like I watch most of it by myself and like maybe film one episode for you guys and we talk about it, but I'm just not enjoying it as much as everyone else is, so we'll see how I feel about that. But yeah, I just really wanted to put a disclaimer out there that I do know that I do have to finish these shows. I've not forgotten about them. I've just gotten caught up with House of the Dragon and all of this. It is in my mind that I do have to finish them, and on top of knowing that I have to finish those shows, I'm coming up with other content ideas for you guys. So like I have a lot planned. Don't worry guys. You will never be out of contact with me. What was I gonna say? You will never be out of contact with me. Does that even make sense? I would also like to say that I did see a comment, it was quite a long time ago, where someone said that I should watch Society of the Snow. So I am going to be watching that. I have it saved like in my little tabs of what to watch. If you guys know that movie, get excited. Are you excited? Let's actually get into the show. Evan Bracken, who is this?
Must be my swordsmanship.
Oh, this looks cool.
Well enough for killing Blackwoods.
Rock on!
Put the boundary stones back.
What if I don't want to?
Eyes at river.
The aside. You. This is our land.
Well, screw you two then. Imagine they're like really good people and these are the bad guys. I don't know.
Babe killer.
What did you say?
Why is he a babe killer? What did he do?
Your false queen Rhaenyra is a kinslayer.
Oh, what?
Aegon Targaryen is no true king.
Let's go! You right about that, buddy.
You wouldn't dare.
I guess you're... I guess they really did dare. Because a bunch of y'all are dead now. That was... Oh my god, that's hundreds of people dead.
He is the basest of villains.
Holy my god, my goodness. What are we starting off with?
I cannot fault him for keeping his oath.
It was tragic what happened to him. I really like that guard. I respected him for what he chose to do, which was come back and have Rhaenyra be his queen. I really respected that about him.
Otto Hightower would never have allowed this.
It's Sir Crispy. Sir Crispy is kind of taking control over there.
Soon they will not even remember what it was that began the war in the first place. Was it when the child was beheaded? Or when Aemon killed Luke?
So many tragedies.
Or when Luke took Aemon's eye?
We're not even gonna talk about that one. But to be fair, the guy is still alive, okay? He is alive, he is well, he has a really cool freaking looking eye and a cool scar. That is not as bad as being eaten by a dragon or being beheaded, in my opinion.
When last we met, Alicent said I would make a fine queen.
But the thing is, she may have...
She came to me in the hours after your Lord Father's death. She knows war is coming.
Thing is, like, I understand why you would think it would make sense that she would know about this or she would have pushed to do this, but think about chicken and you'll get to crispy cold. I don't think what I just said made any sense at all, but whatever. We're gonna let it go.
She sent a raven. I do not care to read her message.
It's not her, but the men around her who seek bloodshed.
She permitted it.
Okay, the thing is, you can't go around saying she permitted her men to act like this. She has no control over the men around her. Because guess what? They're gonna do things behind her back. As much as Alicent annoys me and as much as I don't like the Hightower family, I'm not gonna sit here, put all the blame on Alicent and say that she's a terrible person and it's all her fault. Because no, that's just not the truth. I honestly think that if she got a raven from her, she should read the message. Like, I would be so curious at this point. What did Alicent say? I don't know about you, but I don't wanna know.
Committed the murder of a little boy in his bed.
Exactly. You can't control what happens around you. Sometimes you have to accept that it's completely out of your control.
Her son sits my throne.
I mean, yeah, that is a little messed up, not gonna lie. Rest in peace, little guys. What do you want, huh?
Is all well, Lord Hand?
Disrupting you from your thoughts, eh? It's like the Hightowers can be very annoying people, but who do I dislike more than the Hightowers? Mr. Crispy Cole. Guess what we're drinking today, guys? We're drinking water today. We're being healthy. Well, to be fair, I can't really drink anything else yet. I have medication and stuff like that, so we're taking water. He's grabbing a little stress ball for himself.
House Bracken took it upon themselves to attack the Blackwoods.
That huge thing that happened out there that we witnessed in the beginning, that's just the beginning of this war.
Good. First blood in our name.
That's not good.
I'm not entirely certain we can declare this a victory.
It's not a victory, it's a tragedy.
What are we going to do about it?
Yes, let's hear what you have to say.
The riverlands are the key to the war.
Okay, where are we going with this?
You need time to raise the numbers to challenge the rivermen.
Speed is my ally.
This seems like really...
Or I will enlist the Brackens, subdue the riverlands, and take Harrenhal.
This feels like there's not a lot of thought behind his actions. He's not sitting here thinking the way Alicent is kind of thinking. He's kind of just saying like, speed is on my side so I can do anything. That's gonna end with more tragedies because you're not thinking. You're just acting really quickly.
Bold scheme indeed.
Well, the gods favour the bold.
They did not favour Sir Eric.
Are you noticing that this man is insane?
Vhagar will remain here to defend the city.
Good.
Does he not like that?
To war, then.
I want to know what Aemon's thinking.
That is precisely why you must remain, brother. We cannot risk your loss.
So Aemon wants to go instead of Aegon?
I'm as fearsome as any of them.
Yeah, that's great that you're fearsome, but you're also the king. And that comes with a huge responsibility. Like, you can't just go out to war with everyone else. Although I do understand him, like, it must be boring. Just, like, sitting at home while everyone's out there fighting. How you doing, girl?
I was not believed at first.
Yes, I love this girl. In the last episode, she saw the twin coming in, and she was like, that's weird. He should not be outside. That's not him. That's the twin. And I was like, girl, go tell someone. You could save her. You could do the right thing. And she did. She did go back. The problem is they didn't believe her, but she did the right thing.
You saved my life.
Yes, she did.
What is the life of a queen worth these days?
You wish to be rewarded.
Can you blame her?
What price would you set?
A place at your court.
Ooh, this is interesting. I kind of like this.
One turn for another, then.
I know the workings of the Red Keep.
So that's what she's giving to the table?
And what is my worth to you?
I would punish the High Towers for what they have done.
Not a bad idea.
Are they always like this?
The dragons?
My late lord husband's dragon.
Maybe he's lonely.
Oh, like he misses a writer to be bound to? That could be.
You must take the little ones further. To Pentos, I think.
So she's sending her away?
I'm sorry to put this upon you. It breaks my heart to send my boys away.
It is very heartbreaking, but I understand she's doing it for their safety.
I need you to be the mother to them that I cannot. Teach them, train them.
That is a crazy responsibility to put on her.
I need Bailey here.
Because she has a dragon.
I feel terrible for her because she can't really say no. I mean, and look at this position that she's in. Are we with Daemon? We haven't seen him in a while. Daemon, baby. Hell yeah. What are we doing here? This looks like if it was like a part of a game, it would be so fun to explore. Like specifically this part. What are those like screeching noises that I hear? A bunch of bats? There's nothing here. I'm so confused. The rain is making noises when it hits his helmet. It's so nerve-wracking when you're trying to be quiet. Hello? 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 Okay, bye. Ooh, we're having dinner.
I'm claiming Harrenhal.
Apparently so.
Oh my god, that's literally what the man has to say to that? Apparently so. No questioning, nothing? Does he already know who Daemon is?
I've survived many a battle. I do not mean to be felled by poison peas.
Smart man.
And what of your lord?
Larys Clubfoot is no lord of mine.
Let's go! I respect you, because we don't like that man. He's a weird man.
My prince.
Your grace.
Okay, Daemon's really making it clear what he expects of people.
Harrenhal is the largest castle in the Seven Kingdoms.
It is also, not to be argumentative, in something of a state of disrepair, even if we possess the coin, my prince.
You gotta stop doing that mistake.
Perhaps the presence of the crown and a dragon will sharpen minds round these parts.
I mean, he's not wrong.
May I present my brother, Sir Gawain Hightower?
Hey, nice to meet you.
Sir Gawain has volunteered to accompany you into battle.
Does he not like that idea? It's her brother.
Have a full complement, your grace.
Then you shall have a fuller one.
She's basically like, I don't care what you're feeling. My brother's coming with you.
May the Seven guide you. Good night.
I thank your grace for her prayers.
I would be like, yeah, if I liked you.
Your grace.
What was that she gave him? Let's go! I know I shouldn't be cheering for war, but it's a show, y'all. It's a show, okay? I'm excited for the action.
We must press what advantage we do have.
And what is that?
Dragons. Send them all out.
Okay, Rhaenyra does not like this.
If dragons begin fighting dragons, we invite our own destruction.
To be fair, she's not wrong.
This council would do well to remember that their queen wears the crown of my grandsire.
She's basically saying, y'all gotta sit down, remember your place, do not disrespect the queen.
Rhaena, Lord of the Tides.
Oh, there is Joffrey.
So basically, the heir of Driftmark is left in the hands of either Joffrey or Rhaena, which I feel like both are fine options. They both don't really know much. You could teach them.
We are at war, Corlys.
That's true. We are.
I cannot spare a fighting dragon, but I send what I can.
Oh, this is sad. They won't see each other again for a while.
These eggs are even more fragile. You will bear our hope for the future.
Ooh, that's a lot. And now she has to deal with saying goodbye to the rest of her kids? That's kind of sad. Good luck, girl. You got this. I'm so sorry it fell onto your lap.
I feel sad about Jaehaerys.
That's completely okay.
The stranger comes for us all. Queen and commoner. You have as much claim to grief as anyone.
The thing is that I'm happy that she's there for Helena, but what about Aemond? You weren't there for Aemond at all. Poor guy was literally sobbing his eyes out and you couldn't even hug him. You just turned away from him.
I forgive you.
What?
Oh, for the sin that she did? Crispy Cole?
I said that I forgive you.
Okay. I don't really know what to make of that.
So Martin has a new squire that wants bedding in. You're sworn to chastity now.
Of course, Your Grace.
So they're just doing what they want now?
One for the flagon, one for yourself.
Ooh, it's what's her name? Ew, why are they being disgusting to her? She's from the castle. Isn't she? Oh, I forgot her name. Diana or something? I might be totally off. Her name might not even start with a D.
Who was your grandsire? King Jaehaerys.
What is this man on?
I'm the son of Balon the Brave.
Wait, really?
Here's your other nephew.
Now, was he telling the truth or was he lying?
Drinks for all, at the pleasure of the crown.
Okay, that made them all very excited. Oh my god, the laughing. Dude, there's someone fully... I can't say what I just said out loud. Is he gonna walk in on his brother? Eee! Wait, that's actually so sad.
To lie with your very first.
Wait, you know, this actually makes me really sad, and something I really respect about him is that what he just said, you come here and lie with your first. But have you not noticed that every single time he's with this woman, he's always like cuddling her, he just wants love? I don't know, I really respect him. Oh, he's completely naked.
One is as good as another.
Oh, that was really sad. And I feel bad because you could kind of tell that he said those things just because he had to say those things. It's not necessarily what he truly felt. So far, he's like the only Hightower person that I'm actually liking. Like, I at least have an ounce of respect for him. Are you finally gonna read Alicent's letter? Rhaenyra, I write... I don't know what you write because she didn't show me.
I assure you my nephew will not begrudge me a night of comfort.
Damn, he's using family on his side. Because here's the thing, Sir Crispy is like, okay, we gotta go. Like, we told the king that we would fight for him. We gotta do what we gotta do. We gotta go march in his name. Whatever he's saying, don't really care. And then this guy's like, okay, well, why don't we take a night? We eat, we relax for a second, and then we continue the next day. And Sir Kristen is like,
well, that's not what we promised to do.
And then this guy is like, well,
he's my nephew, not yours, so shut up.
We will rendezvous with your army at first light.
Is a storm coming?
We're exposed.
What?
Why? How does he know?
Get to the trees!
What, is there a dragon? She sees them? She already caught your eye. No, you already caught her eye. It's like once they're under the trees, what can you really do? They're hidden from your eye. That was a good call on their part. I feel like she can leave, but then say, hey, I saw them. They're probably planning to do something and prepare.
They know we're abroad, they'll be hunting.
And no fucking ins.
All right, we get it.
Loose the dragons, root Cole out and burn him.
This isn't always a good thing. Like, the dragons aren't invincible at the end of the day. You still have to somewhat protect them.
I have heard your arguments and will consider them.
What happens now? I mean, I think she likes it. She's taking time to think about it, but he's also kind of stressing. Who is trying to sneak into his room? And why are they not taking no for an answer? Who is it? Okay, we know that somebody was there, but like maybe you're not safe there. Maybe I'd hop on my dragon and get out of there. Who's singing?
Always coming and going, aren't you?
Is it old Rhaenyra? Are you joking? Is this some sort of like weird mind going on with him?
And I have to clean up afterwards.
Oh my god, I knew it! This is so weird. What's going through his mind to make him like think that he's seeing this, unless it's a dream? Or is it just like something that's making him feel really guilty? Why is he at the tree? On King's Land. Okay, this man is going through it.
You will die in this place.
Or if it's that girl somehow doing this. What is going on? It was cool to see young Rhaenyra again, though.
What do you know of the movements of Alicent Hightower?
Let's hear all the details.
Would you take her hostage?
I would speak with her.
She doesn't want to do any of that.
I must see her face to face.
Is this really a good idea, though?
She goes nowhere without many eyes watching her, unless...
Unless? We like unless?
There are fishing boats aplenty in the bay. Daemon made the journey unhindered.
So she's saying she can go in through the ships? And like hide herself by dressing like a commoner?
There is one place Alicent goes, where you may yet find her alone.
Where is this place? How do we not know about it? Is she the queen? She's the queen! This is so dangerous to go in without any backup. This man's gonna wait out here for us with a knife, apparently. Like, that can really do so much. Oh, right. She would always come here. Okay, never mind. Yeah, that makes sense. I don't know why. I just didn't think about this place in, like, specifically. Oh, this is very, like, you don't know which way Allison could take this. Hey, girl, it's me.
No.
Oh my god, she's like, wait, what in the world?
I must speak with you.
Why are you pulling a knife on her, though? I mean, I guess safety.
Cry out. Your knights would find me. Not before I killed you.
Okay, so that's her plan.
Oh, I've begun badly.
True. Not gonna lie. Maybe you should have not pulled out the knife. I'm trying to have a civil conversation.
So you've come to surrender then?
No, not necessarily.
I have come to see if we may uncover some path towards peace.
I don't know how I feel about this idea, though, if I'm being completely honest.
I'm a mother too, and you have yet to answer for the murder of my son. I repudiate that with all my heart.
The funny thing is, they both didn't do the horrible thing that affected them. Like, they're both mad about something that happened in both of their houses, but guess what? Both of them, not their faults.
I saw the king that night. Mere hours before I left him, he had affirmed my right to the throne.
You got confused with the name, girly.
And yet you will maintain that his mind was changed in an instant.
The question is, when will you notice that?
You lie.
You lie!
He changed his mind.
If you could just repeat exactly what he said to you, and Rhaenyra could be like, oh, yeah, you got confused. The thing is, though, I just realized now, could she even tell her that she got confused? Because doesn't she have to keep that story a secret? Like the storm of ice and wind and whatever it was?
Do you think me capable of such naked deceit?
Are you really asking that?
What did he say at the end?
Here we go! Tell her the truth. Tell the truth. The whole truth. Nothing but the truth. She's just not gonna say anything.
But he spoke Aegon's name.
But it wasn't your Aegon.
Said he was the prince that was promised to unite the realm.
There you go. There you go. Put two and two together in your head.
My father used those words.
There you go.
Was promised.
It's finally coming to light, the truth.
He spoke to you of the Song of Ice and Fire.
There you go. That's what it is.
It's a story he once told about Aegon the Conqueror.
Aegon the Conqueror, not your Aegon.
The Conqueror.
Will she even believe her, though? It's like... Is she like, did I start a war because I got confused?
There's been a mistake.
There's been no mistake.
You can prevent this, Alicent.
Yeah, you can.
There's been no mistake.
It's over.
It's too late, Rhaenyra.
Alicent.
Is it officially war now? I mean, it's been officially war now for a while, but I think Rhaenyra's now accepted it, that there's officially nothing she can do. Let me know what you guys are thinking. In the beginning, I really didn't like him, and then I always was like, oh, he's like the bad guy, but he's bad, but you love him because he's interesting. But I'm gonna be completely honest, I'm kind of seeing a lot of Daemon in him, and I really like him compared to his brother. So he's the only Hightower person so far that I've seemed to have found some sort of respect for him, and I'm excited to see where that goes. Go ahead and let me know what you guys are thinking. I always love to hear you guys' opinions. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, make sure to give it a big old thumbs up. Make sure to hit that subscribe button and the notification bell so you guys never miss a video from me. As always, thank you guys so much for watching this video, and I will see you guys in the next one. See ya. I said that really fast.